Excuse me, madam. I found this gentleman wandering about the ground. If you'll pardon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Pleasure is mine.
Please come. Sit down.
Oh, actually, I'm a bit late for a meeting with one of my colleagues, and I arrived at the wrong address. I really can't stay long.
Please. Sit down. Yes, he's my husband.
So, this is your husband's property?
Yes.
Oh, I happen to know quite a few colleagues who do their right eyes see his laboratory.
Believe me, they probably have.
On that note, I'm afraid I'm very late for this meeting.
Please!
I really must go. Can't stay any longer.
Please! Don't leave me here.
Pardon me, madam. The doctor requested the keys to the shed.
Keys to the shed? I don't have them.
The doctor told me you would have them.
I tell you I don't. Where are they usually?
In the little desk in his room.
Well, then they must still be there. Go look.
Very well, madam.
Excuse me, can you show me the way out, please?
Yes, this way.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Madam, I found the keys to the shed.
Who was that man?
I believe it was a doctor. His automobile broke down on the road.
I see. So, Mr. Mitchell, what's this business about the keys?
I don't know, madam. But the doctor is furious. He believes someone has entered the pavilion.
Pavilion? Why then the keys to the shed?
Now he wants to have all the keys to the house.
Oh, this is just to torment me more! You said someone in his laboratory?
I suppose so.
Oh, well, who then and for what? There is nothing there to steal, I suppose.
Steal? No, madam. But you understand, the doctor is rather suspicious. And he believes that people are curious and doesn't want anyone to busy themselves with what he does here. His experiment, his work.
He's afraid someone might discover his secrets.
Secrets is not the word. But there are methods, some tests. He doesn't want any strangers to be let into his laboratory.
God, what could be so extraordinary about his laboratory?
Nothing, madam, nothing at all. I don't know. Same as any other laboratory. Some tests, chemical analysis, x-ray examination.
Is my husband operating at the moment?
No, madam.
With those screams!
Well, you see, it's time to readjust the bandages to certain patients. And as you know, the doctor's hands are not always kind.
Yes, I know. He's often brutal, isn't he?
For him, pain does not exist.
Especially in others.
Obviously. If it happens to others, you notice it less. When it happens to you, you feel it better.
How is your hand?
As you can see, when X-rays burn you, they burn you good. The burns have healed now, but I've lost the use of my hand.
My poor boy.
Do not pity me too much, madam, for one must know how to suffer for science in order to make a living.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight.
Sonia!
Someday.
Sonia!
You frightened me!
I know very well that I don't want any noise at this hour.
When I'm awfully low.
Stop singing!
Does it bother the patients?
No, not them. Me!
I can't even sing a song.
Sonia, Sonia.
Well,
Sonia, you mustn't act like a child. I told you 1,000 times that song bothers me. It unnerves me. I tolerate your singing, yes. I tolerate it when I'm not busy. But when I'm working, no. But you don't understand anything. The work I'm accomplishing is of the highest order. Scientific work. I am on the path to great discoveries. Immense discoveries. I am not working for myself at all.
you are working for humanity.
Not humanity. I am working for science. And for me. If you are so frivolous, you would comprehend the value of my love.
Love. Please, none of those words between us.
Sonia, I forbid you to talk to me that way.
Then leave me alone. It's not difficult.
Sonia.
I'm young. I'm just as pretty as the next woman. I have just as much right to life, to happiness. Even back there, you locked me up in solitude.
I had to, for my work.
That wasn't enough for you. You brought me to this God-forsaken place where I'm bored to death, where I die, if this continues. Force me to live in this house, full of the smell of sick, full of wailing and suffering, a house that everyone avoids. Do you know what the townspeople call it? The house of pain.
Nonsense.
And now I don't even have the right to sing a little song as a diversion to forget.
Diversion? Women of today think of nothing else. If you wish, you could have plenty of diversions. I propose that you associate yourself with my studies.
Your studies? I don't know what they are, but they horrify me.
Oh, what are you saying? You're not locked up here. I leave you free to come and go as you wish. You have the car at your disposition. You go into town when I'm not using it. The countryside is superb.
It's sinister.
Well, whatever it is, despite you, I shall continue with my studies. Studies that one day will bring glory that you will be happy to share. Come, Sonia. Do not hold this to my enemy. You will be the one to prosper from the situation.
When I'm 50 years old.
Well, youth isn't everything.
Youth is everything.
Oh, Sonia, I beg of you, no childishness. I told you what I wanted to tell you because it had to be said. Now you can see that I love you sincerely, deeply, passionately. Kiss me. Kiss me.
No! You're hurting me!
Sonia!
Leave me alone!
Sonia, please forgive me.
It's about time.
Yes, I have been a bit fool. You should take a little trip to the countryside. It's not such a big thing.
Yes. Yes, I'm going out.
What? Where are you going?
Mr. Demora should be coming to fetch me.
What for?
I'm going to visit some ancient ruins that lie outside the marsh.
Strange.
interested in archaeology?
Oh, archaeology.
You despise sciences not your own?
No, but the future interests me more than the past. Now I must go finish my bandaging.
Laura!
Bring him in.
Madam, doctor.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you, doctor. How do you do? And your patients. I'm sure that in your hands, each one will be cured.
There are some that will never be cured.
One should always be cured because life is such a beautiful thing.
Life, yes, the mechanisms of love.
There are some people, however, who would be very happy to die.
Such black ideas, madam. Doctor, one should not permit such things.
I am not familiar with any black ideas myself. I leave them to those who love neither work nor study.
But you have the most absorbing life there is, the most brilliant. What I would not give to one day visit your laboratory.
Don't count on it. It's forbidden.
Forbidden.
No, that's not exactly true. I will let you visit my laboratory. Yes. One day when there will be something interesting now, please.
I would be most grateful.
This is a very rare favor, you know. My husband grants this permission to no one.
Of course I do. Only I don't want any of those journalists to report a mess of odd things that make one out to look like a charlatan in front of everyone. I don't want anyone to enter my place without my permission.
Obviously, you're quite right.
So, it seems you're going to visit some ruins.
Yes.
That sort of thing interests you.
My God, yes. The golden ruins of the Cypress Valley are some of the most amazing. And since you've been kind enough to allow us the use of your car for the day.
Well, it's only natural. Just the two of you going over there?
No, we won't be alone on this excursion. If you permit, I thought I may pick up some friends along the way. Old friends, charming people.
Why, certainly. You have done well. You see, my wife here lacks diversions. We are far from any town. The days are monotonous. Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever. And what of that drama that happened over there with the customs agent who shot the sailor who was chasing after his wife?
Yes, that's true.
I understand they called upon you to care for the wounded man.
In effect, but there was nothing to be done. One of the bullets hit the heart. Death was almost instantaneous.
Killed him. I think that sort of thing still happens in our so-called civilized society.
Boss, you were going to administer the injection to the patient admitted yesterday.
Oh, very well. I'm coming. Excuse me for a moment. I'll be right.
We won't be alone on our trip.
Of course we will.
But those friends you said you had to bring.
You don't understand. I had to tell the doctor that...
Oh, good. Did you get my letter?
I got your letters.
I don't know what possessed me to write you that. I was so sad. I was crazy.
You are crazy the way you write about me.
In you. I confided in you. In my solitude, you were such a comfort.
Make sure you take out that straw.
I think it's going to be a beautiful trip. I propose we go by the Valley Road. There's you can see a whole line of cliffs.
Oh, so shall we go?
If you wish.
Yes, I wish you a pleasant outing. At what hour will you return?
About 5 o'clock.
Yes, thereabouts.
And be careful, it's nice out and cold.
Yes, I know.
What route will you take?
I thought it best we go by the Valley Road, which is superb.
Superb in effect, but not very safe.
Well, I'm ready now. Let's go.
Goodbye, Doctor. I leave you to your studies as I go to mine. But please don't think I'm comparing the two. Mine are far less serious.
Everything in life is serious because it is all one.
That's true, if you like all the same. But I still try, somewhat in vain, to protect the dead things of the past from the movement of life. Whereas you, Doctor, protect the future and life itself from death. It's very beautiful.
Boss! Boss!
What?
They just delivered the instruments and drawings of Dr. Bendel's radiological bed. Would you like to see those?
Later, it's not a pressing matter.
But boss placed an order.
I told you we'll look at it tomorrow. Mitchin, come with me. We're going to fetch the patient into the pavilion. Number 6.
Number 6?
Yes, you know, the tumor.
The tumor?
Well, what?
What if this time the patient? No, there's nothing to be done.
Have you forgotten what I told you? This patient is lost. Now is the time. It's now or never.
No, not that it's not possible.
What?
No, sir, I won't be involved in such experiments.
What?
You wish to involve me. It's too dangerous already.
Already?
Already we're doing some things here. Some things that aren't... No, I'd rather leave.
Leave! The moment I need you the most, the moment my hand touches the goal, leave as if you could in the first place, as if you were free to do as you wish, as if you had a will contrary to mine.
But you won't force me.
You don't think so?
You cannot make me do things I consider to be a crime.
A crime? A crime? You call it a crime? Imbecile! Your scruples have developed a little late. Now listen to me.
Ah!
That's why I had you in the first place. Enough chat or else. Now bring all of the instruments into the laboratory. Come on then. Tumor! Come here. Now the tumor is there. We will operate on it for the 3rd time, but it's hopeless. The tumor will certainly close back up. It's fatal. Therefore, we are going to profit from the operation by making an incision A here at the diagonal in order to get to the center F without touching the neighborhood centers. Now, I am sure that by making an incision here, I have not studied the brain for more than 30 years without being able to quiet some certainty. Are we ready?
Yes.
Chloroform, mask, straps.
Everything is right here.
All right, good. Go fetch the patient. Well, did you hear?
Yes,
Well, then go. Oh, you don't know anything about Mitchell, look here. Inside. Well, now, you're going to be restored. And you know very well I'm not going to hurt you.
No,
We'll put you to sleep.
no! I don't want you to put me to sleep! I don't want you to! It's just too much. There's something to say that when you put them to sleep that you perform experiments!
Well, I ain't no sort of man.
Well, I don't want to do anything with you at all!
What are you saying? You're crazy.
I am not crazy! Our son has said that we put them to sleep.
When we sleep, it's all your own choice.
Yes, I know! I know very well! I'm cured. I'm cured.
Cured. Picture he's cured. Stand him up. Good. Now let go of him. And walk.
Oh, you better on the outside!
Oh, on the outside. On the outside. You'll die miserably along the side. Now here you are in this asylum. A wealthy house. I have charity. Now you are treated well here. Tell me, are you treated well?
Yes, I'm treated well here. But if you treat me well in here, it spoils the experiment!
Oh, that's not it at all. The problem is, you're green! You're green!
I didn't know!
Oh, now see here. I assure you, you miss nothing. Money you want? You'll get it.
I don't want any of your money! I don't want any of your money!
All right, Mitchell, enough. Get the mask!
No! No, not the mask! No! No!
What is that noise? What? Who is there? What do you want? You know I don't want anyone to come in here.
I don't want to go in there! I don't want to go in there! No! No!
Oh my God! Speed! Speed! Well, you're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Well, you're fine. That's good.
No, it's Mr. DeMore. He's injured.
Injured? Severely?
I don't know.
Well, where is he?
Here, they're bringing him here.
Oh, well, good. All right. I'll look after him. And the others?
The others?
Yes, well, the others. No one else was injured.
I don't understand.
Well, the others! The ones who are with you in the car!
There are no others.
But tomorrow said that there was a... Oh, my God.
Get this guy lying down!
What's the matter with you?
I saw him. I saw him.
Oh, get out! Get out!
He's losing
Well,
consciousness!
give him the ether. Now, how did the accident happen?
When I came upon the scene of the accident, the car had turned over. Underneath, I found the lady, fortunately healthy and safe. But this man had fainted.
All right, we'll examine him.
It appears he has received a blow to the head. I feel something has penetrated.
Yes, we shall see. Grab it. All right. Are we ready? Lights out. Blue. 1 second while we adapt to the light. Now, what position was he in when you picked him up?
Face down, both legs trapped under the hood.
Yes. Were there any objects in proximity to his head?
Yes. The steering wheel was broken. There were pieces of it scattered everywhere.
All right. We're going to x-ray the skull to see if the tiny object has penetrated the wound. Ah, yes. Something small around the rim of the corridor of the wound. I should say a piece of brake lever or the windshield. Metallic object about 1 centimeter in length, 5 millimeters in width. It'll require a suture.
Yes, I see.
Yes, good. Right.
Sonia.
I think he's in pain.
All right, we're going to have to operate quickly.
Yes, but what's he saying?
He's calling you someone.
Just don't stand so close to him. Show the doctor to the door.
If I could be of any assistance.
No, thank you, my loud assistant will assist me.
Are you sure you have no need of me?
Sonia, don't let your husband see. The letter says, I love you. This jacket is a pocket.
You wretch! You miserable wretch!
Well, what is it? What's the matter with him? Did you examine him? Would be sick? Please tell me.
Why have you come back? You know you have no place here!
I'm sorry. I wanted to know.
You wanted to know what? Mitchell, let's prepare!
What are you going to do?
We're going to operate on you.
Operate.
Yes, I'm going to perform a lobotomy. atomic pedialectomy.
Is the operation going to be dangerous?
Oh, Daddy Dave.
He's not going to die!
No, he's not going to die.
Because it would be all my fault.
Yes, I understand. I understand very well. Patient in isolation. Mr. Demora, how's he?
Oh, poorly.
Oh, how's that?
The fits are more violent.
More frequent?
Yeah.
Doctor.
As the fits grow stronger, the depression that follows gets deeper.
Do you know the duration of the attack?
Yes, the patient told me.
They are regular.
Always. But yesterday, the last time, it was completely terrifying.
Terrifying? How so?
I never saw anything like it. I was with him in his room. He seemed calm. Very calm. He almost seemed to be asleep. But then all of a sudden he got up and he started to walk around the room.
Oh, continue.
Well, he was pacing the length of the wall beside me. He was like a caged animal. But then he stopped. And he fell into his chair. He started to talk.
Oh, what did he say?
He told me about the pain in his head and how he was suffering. He complained about having hallucinations.
Oh, what sort of hallucination?
Oh, terrifying. Living nightmares. Like nameless horrors. They're all grabbing at him. Like phantoms. The dead. Especially the dead. He saw dead people everywhere.
And after?
Oh, he talked to me for a long time about all these things. Then suddenly, I couldn't understand a single word that came out of his mouth. The words came out without order, without meaning.
Oh, without meaning. Continue.
But then he started to get angry and his ideas come out in words. First his hands, then his entire body started to tremble. Then he made these gravelly noises. He fumed. He suffered horrible convulsions. I thought he was going to die.
No, he's not going to die. One does not die from what he has. But what you told me is very curious. I'm going to examine you. Go and fetch you.
Very well, Doctor.
Was that you knocking?
Yes. I'm sorry.
You, what do you want?
I need to know. I came to ask. Look, you've locked yourself up in here for several days now. Why?
I have work to do in here. Much to do. Can't leave the little boy free because of it. I prefer to sleep in here. Come to ask news about Demora.
Yes, I'd like very much to know he's doing better.
You can stand up now. I'm settled. If you'd like to stay for a moment, you can see him. I would excuse you, I think.
Yes, I feel guilty. The poor boy. It happened in our car, our automobile.
Yes.
So, is he cured?
Cured?
Well, I mean, is he out of danger?
No. But you'll find him changed, you know, after such an operation. such a shock.
Has he changed that much?
You'll see for yourself. But I ask you not to speak to him too much or keep him too long.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, Mr. Demora, how are you on this fourth outing?
Weak.
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
My husband tells me you're on the path toward recovering. Are you still in pain?
Yes.
We'll take good care of you. You'll get better, I assure you. You will get better. You must have patience and courage. I understand you've received such a shock. Since the accident, I've been so preoccupied, so worried.
I'll get out.
But I'm sure that in my husband's hands, you have much better chance of a recovery than you might in any. Oh, I feel better now. John.
Leave.
John! I suffered a great deal too. Oh, if you knew. But I couldn't see you. He forbade it. We're alone now. There's nothing to fear. Talk to me. Talk to me. It's as if you don't even recognize me anymore.
I'm in such pain. My eyes, it's like someone's pierced them. It hurts!
Such misery.
You can't imagine! Never before could I have imagined that anyone could suffer so much. How long have I been down here? It feels like months, years.
41 days. It's been 41 days since we were in that damn car. You told me you loved me.
Wait, you're going too fast.
I'm sorry. I'm tiring you out.
The room, it's getting darker. I can't see you anymore. It's like there's a fog between us.
A fog.
Yes,
What are you saying?
there's a descent on the flowers. Yes, placed upon my grave. I can see them now. They'll say so for me. A tiny little band, all white.
John.
It looks so comfortable. I feel so tired. I think I'll just lie down.
John.
You're going to die! I'm talking this. I'm talking this. All right.
John, stop.
I can see him now. The flowers, the colors, try the door. I close it. It's open.
John.
Get out of here.
Yes.
You're gonna be surrounded by rotting flesh! Rotting flesh! Kill the boy! I'm trying to make you speak! No! I love her! I love her! No! Sonia! Get out of here! Sonia, I'm going to kill you!
Right.
It's horrible. What's the matter with him?
Consequences of the wound. See, a piece of debris has penetrated very deeply. It's very serious. The coma only lasts about 10 minutes. Then his eyes will open, and you come to his senses with all his lucidity. Then fits will become more and more frequent until finally he suffers a complete collapse. Poor vagabond. nothing left except sorrow.
One would think you were happy about this collapse.
Happy? I can't wait until it happens. I make small incision, and thus, I open the door to madness. I awoke the phantasms that sleep behind reason. I created a tempest of hallucinations, a hurricane of mean desires. There it was. My dear, it was right. It was right there on that spot. I'd be sure of it. Not anywhere else.
You dare commit such a crime!
I dare.
But why? Why?
My revenge.
What did he ever do to you, this poor man?
Wasn't it you who wrote this letter? Wasn't it you who said you were unhappy and he was your only happiness in life? And that? Wasn't it you who wrote all that? And is he not your lover?
No! He is not my lover!
Liar!
He was never that!
Liar!
No! And you believe this? And so you committed this insidious crime! All right. Yes, I loved him. And I was going to leave with him to get far away from you. I detest you!
Look at him! He was your lover! Look at him well!
You look good.
He was your lover! Say it! He was your lover! Admit it! I can still see the trace of his mouth on your flesh that you refuse